Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to Renowned Explorers. Let's see, last time... What did we get up to last time? Ah, yes, we went to the Caribbean and we kicked ass. Just to confirm, because, yes, we got the giant monkey and the treasure chest. Nice. Now... we must go on. We've spent our resources, we've bought our shit. Let's go on a new expedition. Let's see, we can explore the Highlands. Let's see, it is said that to be an historic Scottish relic is held there by a paranoid abbess. There are more people walking around, so a friendly approach could make things easier. We are not friendly people. Let's see, we've already been here. We could visit the... yeah, this looks good. We're going to visit Egypt. The War Temple of Shemet is... I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not sure what noise a K, and a H make when together. Is said to be hidden in the desert sands. Exploring the desert will be hard on your supplies. An archaeologist, athlete, survivalist, or rogue will surely help. Rumor has it there is a lot of gold to find. Let us go to Egypt, then. Egypt seems like fun. Ah, the Egyptian desert. Ba is already complaining about being thirsty. Harry sighs and checks the map you got from the Renowned Explorers International Society. Let's see, we determine the location of the War Temple, which is over here. By chance, a British expedition passes you. The leader of the caravan approaches you with enthusiasm. Ah, another group of fine explorers. Be careful not to run dry out in the desert. Visit an oasis to replenish your supplies. He hands over a map of all the oases. Or oasi, or however you pronounce it. When the British investor he's an investor. When the British investor disappears, Harry rallies the crew. It's time to start this adventure in the desert. Alrighty, where are we going first? Yes, this way seems good. The crew feels the sun burning on their skins. Everyone is exhausted by the heat, and it seems like every step is heavier than the previous one. Ba mentions that she hears the jingle of an ice cream truck. Sounds like she suffers from a heat stroke and has become delusional. An ice cream truck in the middle of the desert? Then an ice cream truck appears out of nowhere. Apparently, this renowned explorer has a job on the side. Hello, lovely customers. I can see you are longing for my delicious cold ice cream. Unfortunately, I just ran out of goods. Maybe one of you fine people can help me restock by running to a nearby town. You know what? I'm happy to use a tool for this. Charles, run! Run fast! Charles is a fast runner, and he is back at the truck without melting any ice cream. The saleswoman is overjoyed. Free ice cream for the whole crew. I cannot believe some people had doubts about me selling ice cream in the desert. It was obviously a brilliant idea. The crew leaves the saleswoman behind as they continue their expedition through the desert. Everyone enjoys their ice cream, except for Charles. He dropped his ice cream in the sand. Ah. Sucks to be you, buddy. Sucks to be you. A caravan of explorers from the British excavation forces looking to find treasure for the Empire. One of the investors seems to have an important document in his possession. And we're gonna steal it with Harry. Harry escapes the explorers. Cheerio, slowpokes! Harry makes away with the document and some coin. Not sure what that document is about, but... There are several small houses lying in ruins in the middle of the desert. You investigate each house, but nothing noteworthy can be found. But then Harry notices a basement door. Harry opens the doors and everyone walks down the stairs. Charles holding a lit torch. You see what appears to be an old embalming room. Let us search for valuables. You search for something of value. There is a lot of embalming tools, linen and pottery. As you are searching, you hear moaning coming from a dark corner. Soon your worst fears become reality. A bunch of mummies is approaching you. With love? Don't let them hug you! Let's see. We get a bonus thing if we end this encounter in a friendly manner. This is true, but we're going to start off aggressive because, well, we're going to beat the ever-loving crap out of them. Stabby stab. You know, let's just finish this one off. That's one less mummy to, you know, do horrible things to us. So that be one down. And now they are very angry. Ooh. Not good. Not good at all. Thankfully, the others can take a bit more of a beating. Let's see, let's have a quick look. You're weak to sad, but resistant to confident. Let's see, angry, terrified, enraged. And now they are angry. Anger is good. Anger means they make mistakes. Plus, since these guys started off as, you know, they started off as generally friendly people, they're kind of weak when it comes to actually attacking aggressively. And and now we can finally just sort of work our way towards friendly. Yep, because they've swapped to being devious now, so we have, if we use friendly abilities, we'll have the advantage. And we can try and get this encounter to end in a friendly manner. Impress, my boy! Impress! And that, I think we've swung it in our friendly favor. Yes! It's proven our worth. And we've gained an additional thing for that. The mummies stop trying to hug you and leave you alone. Before you go, you find some valuable embalming tools. Time to get out, so we got some more money. Let's see. Nothing. Harry tells the crew he has never seen so much uninteresting stuff in one day. Harry actually becomes angry. Okay. Let's see, next location. A British camp! Thank goodness, the crew was running out of steam and could use a break. You want to approach the camp, but the guards look on edge. Some diplomacy might allow you to enter their camp. Charles? Serve us well, you diplomatic bastard. You failed us, Charles. You failed us. And because the camp leader is not impressed with Charles' blunt diplomacy and denies you access to the camp. We have to use additional supplies. You bastard! A ravine. Someone might find something useful at the bottom. Someone can climb down, but doing so in the searing heat will cost supplies. You know what? Charles, try again. We're near an oasis, so we will gather some supplies before we go. See, great job. Charles climbs down skillfully and finds something convenient. A rare desert flower, which gives us some research, or in this case, we're going for money. And just for the sake of it, we'll also grow... A group of Egyptians cross your path. One of them seems to be a journalist who wants to cover a story in the south. Now is your chance to impress these good people for a good story. Let's see... You know what, Charles? Give it a shot. Or... Yeah, why not? Charles, spin the wheel. He pulls it off. Impressive. With some well-placed compliments and a telling story, Charles convinces the journalist to write a big article on you. You can see it already. Harry leads explorers to uncover Egyptian secrets. Good, good. You arrive at an oasis where some friendly nomads have set up camp. They are in a cheerful mood. Welcome, travelers. We just had a lucrative journey, and if that isn't enough, God has blessed us with this bountiful oasis. We want to share our fortune with you. It's always a nice surprise to find people who want to help your cause. Let's see, we can take as much supplies as we can, trade for gold and supplies, or take some supplies but mostly gold. You know what? Supplies and gold seems good. After some trading, chatting, and feasting, it's time for the crew to move on. The nomads cheerfully wave you goodbye and wish you the best of luck. Wonderful. So that's... Let's see... I think we can start making our way towards the other oasis without much in the way of trouble. Oh, hello. The desert is merciless, but sometimes the sand hides something valuable. A trained survivalist might be able to find solace in wealth. Go for it, Charles. Get those supplies. Yes! This is why we have a British butler, people. Fantastic. With sharp senses and instinct, Charles manages to find edible roots and lost caravan coins. Even the desert drought can't tame Charles' survivalist spirit. Good, good. Alright, here's the plan. We're gonna swing up this way. If we find nothing of interest, that's fine. Go to the oasis to get some more supplies. So while in the desert, we see our oasis. After a long, hard struggle with the vast, hot desert, you finally reach an oasis. There is a lake with some fish. Fish, date, plums, plants, and a few other people who are resting here. Everybody but Bree is going to refill their water for the journey ahead. What will she do? Let's see... You know what? She'll pick dates. Because even if we fail, we'll still get supplies. But if we succeed, we'll get more stuff. And she got it. Bree climbs to the highest points of the date palm and starts picking. A gust of wind shakes the tree, but she holds on, and all the dates fall down, enough to make some money. Let's see what the others are doing. Meanwhile, the other members of the crew have refilled all the water canteens the crew has. Time to continue. So we have decent amount of supplies now. Ah, there's another oasis down here, but that's a fair trek. What a rare sight, a group of British goons without a leader. They are approaching you. They catch up to you and one starts talking. We cannot find our boss, but we are sure he wants you gone. Usually he tells us how to behave during a confrontation, but since he is not here, we will approach you in a friendly manner. which is weird, but we're prepared for it, so we're technically prepared to level 2. And if we finish this in friendly manner, we get bonus shit. However, aggression does have its benefits. If only because it forces them into a disadvantageous position. Alright, let's get rid of one and start on the friendly route. While still benefiting from the fact that we have that we are incredibly defensive due to our aggression. Uh-oh, they are not thrilled. It seems they have gone for the whole aggression thing. Thankfully, we should be able to swing that around now. Finish them. Let's see, friendly approach has proven its worth. Goons without a leader are like fish without fins. The goons leave you slightly disoriented and you continue on your journey. And Charles leveled up. Hoorah! Let's see, and in this case I think we'll go with Survivalist. We'll unlock Survivalist a bit more. As well as an extra trinket slot. Very nice. Let's see, how do we want to approach this? So one... you know what, either way it's gonna cost us the same. Oh, wonderful! Because Charles is a level 3 survivalist, we didn't lose any supplies. Hoorah! And we're gonna go visit this strange pyramid, the Red Pyramid. After navigating a particularly tenacious sandstorm, the crew finds something fantastic. The puzzling Red Pyramid of... Is that even a word? Snefira? Through? It is said to be notoriously dangerous, but uncovering its secret is every explorer's dream. Let's do this thing. As you approach the pyramid, you encounter an unpleasant surprise. Cassandra Sifig, the Egyptologist from Ryvax's crew. You distinctly remember each other from your encounter in the Highlands. Oh, honorable member of the renowned explorers, it seems you've made it pretty far, no? No thanks to you. She continues, It matters not, yes. The treasures found in this pyramid are for me and Relaxus to take, yes? Rivalinus, keep them out while I go explore this pyramid. Cassandra enters the pyramid while you're stuck with her henchman. Rivalinus. What a ridiculous name for henchman. Let's see. Bray fools them with a quick-witted distraction. Because she's level 3 quick thinker, your odds for the incoming challenge increases by 25%, and we gain an encounter thing. Bree pretends to have found another entrance and tells the crew to hurry over. The henchmen fall for it and sprint towards Bree, who in turn sprints back to the main entrance. Once everyone is inside, you barely close the entrance before the goons get in. So we're going to be doing better in challenges going forward. Nice. The crews inside the pyramid. Others have tried to best this pyramid, but they never got far. You arrive in the first room. It seems that Cassandra noticed you coming. The path forward is blocked by a limestone plate. You could push the heavy thing aside, but an athletic rush might also do the job. Let's see. You know what? To hell with it. We'll try 50-50 to try and get this. Yes! Brea charges towards the stone, a pickaxe in hand, and with great force shatters it. Such unbelievable force. She has done really well for us so far in this pyramid. I salute you, you Greek bastard. We can continue forward, gaining some ground on Cassandra. People will also pay good money for some of the shards Bree just made. So our odds of succeeding things went up again. The crew carries on through the musty halls to find the fabled Chamber of Hieroglyphs. Switches with hieroglyphs are everywhere, each switch representing a notable achievement of the Egyptian civilization. A way forward is, as you expect, absent. Cassandra must have passed through here just seconds ago. Look for clues. You find a message inscribed on the wall. If you want to visit my tomb, pay respect by listing my achievements. Great. None of us are... See, none of us are archaeologists, so we have no real chance of doing that. We can look for switches Cassandra pressed, which a passage reveals itself, but the odds of a coming challenge decreases by 10%. Or we can press them all, which will give us, for a coming challenge, it will increase it by 15%, but it'll also do something else. You know what? Egyptians like flattery. Harry frantically starts pushing all the buttons. A deep voice echoes through the room in ancient Egyptian. You just got cursed. Charles is absolutely baffled with this stupid decision. Harry fearfully continues, and the secret door eventually opens. See, we've curse placed on those who do not respect the Pharaoh. What's this? I'll have to check. Let's see, we'll check it out once we can see it. The crew goes down a long hallway. It has abrupt corners as it goes down pretty consistently. The crew tries to make haste to catch up to Cassandra. The crew takes a final corner and then sees a closing door. A massive stone door is sliding down. Cassandra must have triggered something to seal off the tomb. We can get through it just fine. You made it! The door is closing quickly, but Harry is the last one to slide through heroically before it slams down. Time to face Cassandra in the burial chamber. The Pharaoh's burial chamber. Riches, secrets, documents, but above all, the mask of Sinfuru. What an absolutely stunning treasure. Unfortunately, someone arrived just seconds before you. Cassandra, the scientist of Revlex's crew, stands before you. Well, it is an impressive feat for you to get so far, even overcoming my obstacles now. You've grown into pretty competent explorers. I bet you want the mask of the mask, yes? Let's see, if you'd be so kind, give it or we'll punch your lights out. You know what? Aggression seems good. Cassandra laughs. I see. I will convince you of my cause in due time. Let's settle this like explorers once and for all. And we're gonna be prepared. Tactician is a good one. Let's see. You know what? Devious seems like the way to go here. But not immediately. Oh. the hell are you? Oh, you're just another... You're a slightly more impressive mobster. Okay. But you're a dead mobster, so... all good. I mean, we did warn her that we would knock her bloody lights out if she didn't get out of our way. Like, you all heard me, right? Like, why can't I... Oh, that... Oh, okay. That makes sense. Can't use it while next to an enemy. That works out. See, we're gonna fall back just here. Let them come a bit closer. Good, good. They've fallen into our trap. Now let's go towards some friendliness. We've impressed the mobsters. Nice. And it seems that Cassandra is the only one left. Hang on. She is a dangerous one, Cassandra. Ah, you're resistant against enraged. But not strictly speaking from devious. So she's weak, so she can be hurt to... She can be hurt by terror, which is good. Just gonna focus to boost his next thing, because that would be good. And oh look, she summoned more mobsters. Because clearly friendly people have mobsters. If we can take her down, then we win. Just flat out. And that would be good. Alright, let's try a little bit of aggression to try and swing things in our favor a little bit. Because Cassandra has a lot of health. And while I fully intend to... basically... I fully intend to win this with a in a friendly manner. Just lowering her health a little bit just makes it so much easier. Oh, we lost a thing of resolve, so we're gonna have to snap you out of it. So you're back with us. Nice. Can't really heal you. But we can at least get rid of you and hurt her a bit more. And do a bit of healing while we're at it. Alright. Do some friendly shit to try and swing it back in our favor. It seems we have to do friendly stuff towards the mobs, towards people, in order to actually swing that bar. But that's fine. Just, you know what? We'll just... Yes, this works. We'll be all friendly to her, and that will swing the bar in our favor. She's not down, which sucks, but we're now buffed. Another thing of resolve is down, not good, but we've got 3, we'll be fine for the final push, I think. There's things, Cirrus, wake up, you lazy bugger. And now we finish this. She trusts us, so we got stuff. Nice. The talks are tense, but you melt Cassandra's heart. I must admit, you are very talented, yes? I trust the mask of Snifura is in good hands with you, yes? I hope to see it soon in a museum. A remarkably nice lady. The mask is still lying in the middle of the room. It's yours to take along with all the items around it. Fantastic. So let's have a look-see. Death Mask of an Ancient Pharaoh. Collect 1 gold in 1 campaign whenever a level 4 Beguiler succeeds on the Adventurer Wheel. With that, your adventure in the Red Pyramid has reached its conclusion. The crew will long remember the race against Cassandra, how Harry barely slid underneath the closing door, and how you obtained the mask in the mask fair and square. See, Pharaoh's Curse. So, because of this, we have less attack power and 10% less armor. Which isn't particularly great, but... See, find nothing of interest in the area. Let's go this way. Also find nothing of interest, yada yada. Everyone is growing weak. When the crew sees there's another kill, they lose hope and decide to rest. Costs supplies. Thankfully, we are very close to where we wanted to go. The desert is full of unnatural phenomena. If you look well enough, Harry might ask someone to keep an eye out for these. Yeah, we're not. A 30% we're not doing. Just no. The crew finds some interesting things, but you feel you would have done better with a little more focus. Out of supplies, you press on. That's fine. The defenses are faltering. Shit. After a while, you see an oasis. Thank Christ. After a long, hard struggle for the vast, hot desert, you finally reach an oasis. There, you can take some fish. Go for the dates. Go for the dates! We need the food! Yep, we've done it again. We've got some food. We got some more food. All is well. And why not? We might as well just go here. The crew finds some material. Give it a shot, Charles. Give it a shot. Just. We didn't lose anything, but we didn't gain anything either. Which sucks, but... Anyway, Temple of War, let's do it. The crew approaches the temple that is in an excellent state. However, the seal has already been removed. Harry tells the crew the temple is dedicated to Semet, the goddess of war and destruction. The crew carefully approaches the entrance. After following a hallway, the crew arrives at the Chamber of War. Suffragi of soldiers are aligned against the wall, and a seal stands tall in the center. It seems someone has been here before. The crew sees no way to continue, so an investigation is started. Let's see, we can focus on learning on ancient secrets, or we can jot down prestigious stories. A little bit of study is good. In the search, Harry approaches the stele and reads out loud, "By decree of Semet, only those skilled in the art of war may proceed." All of a sudden, a sarcophagus bursts open. It's a mummy general. Beat me in a game of war, O living thing, and prove your worth. Soldier figurines start moving across the floor, which reveal itself to be a map of Lower Egypt. A game of war is about to begin. Let's see, someone needs to play. The war game is ready to be played. It looks like a very tactical game, made for those who are raised in combat. Who's going to challenge the general? Obviously Bay. What's a tactical masterclass by Bay? Bay's Egyptian chariots outflank the general's Hatasphere division, and Bay delivers a decisive blow to the general's forces. Impressive. You are worthy of meeting Semet. A secret door opens. The crew now moves on through a long and dark hallway. The crew can only see ahead with the flaming light of their torches. Wall paintings describe locations where offerings were brought to Semet in order to win her favor in war. You are feeling you are missing something here. So many things learned, so much information to sell. At least 30 minutes pass. The crew walks down the very long corridor. Bay feels very uncomfortable in this enclosed, dry place, but Harry bolsters the crew's will to carry on. Then you hear some noises in the distance. You find a new room, sacred ground to the goddess Semet. The room is lit by a red and oddest light and filled with ancient treasure. At last, war rises again. Oh no. The incarnation of Semet stands before you. Finally, I am whole again. First, I need to repay my debt. The goddess of war has been called to wage war against the enemies of her followers. You. Now bow down to me or be the first ones to fall. Let's see, we can solve this aggressive, devious, or friendly. Let's see, they're starting off friendly. Let's have a look-see. She starts off as beset. Beset is the goddess of joy and love. She is not aggressive at all and will be friendly, but she can change when you don't treat her nicely. She's immune to terrified, sadness, and impressed. Okay. So let us start by... Oh, right. Right. I almost forgot that being friendly is weak... Being devious is weak to friendly. Thankfully, that can be very easily amended. Ah, here we go, Shkemet. This Egyptian goddess of war is an incredibly strong fighter. She might show another side of her when you treat her nicely. She's weak to enraged in this form. That is going to be useful to us. I feel like we've made her angry. But that is fine. Taunted and ruffled. Even better, we ruffled her jammies. And another mummy falls. Ooh, ouch. Our party leader does not like being attacked. And yet we continue to taunt a god of literal war. This seems like a terrible idea. But that's fine. Sarcophagus opens, that means more mummies are coming. Which isn't great, but hopefully we can end this before we get overwhelmed. Okay, poker. Poker more with the stabby stick. Get up, you lazy bugger. We have shit to do. Like taunt a god of war. You broke your opponent's mind. Oh god. Enough! It is clear I am not ready yet to raise war and curses over your kin. I need to rest another 4,000 years. And she disappears. When everything clears up, it seems she has left something behind. A mask of pure gold and precious metals. She left a mask. Nice. Very nice. As you pick up the mask, the temple begins to start shaking. The whole god reviving thing has left the temple a tad unstable. The temple is collapsing. It is time. You're running out of time. Go, 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 go. Yes! No being trapped forever. You made it out. Just as Bay gets out of the temple with parts of the loot, the whole complex collapses. I should have woken up earlier to get here. Impressive work, Harry. Who said that? Rivalex. We came here to investigate the matter of a shady group called the Anti-Explorers. They had plans to do something sinister here. Have you seen anything? No. Relax seems to have expected that. Of course not, you're a rookie. Stupid of me to ask. However, I fear they pose a threat to all of us. Then he continues in a lighter tone. I'll handle this matter myself. So why are we still here? This place has been explored. Let's move out. To London! We've gone from aggressive to friendly. Our reputation is very mixed. However, we appear to be ridiculously fairly wealthy from this expedition. This was definitely a good run. We are now a generous giver, and we've managed to make it to 5th on the most renowned explorers. We're catching up to you, you bugger. With that great adventure behind you, you can send a report to an explorer welcoming city. Let's see, one thing per expedition. Let's see. To Sydney. G'day, mate. We down under have heard about your recent adventures. Unbelievable, mate. We would love to see those treasures you collected. Why don't you fly over in that fancy ship of yours and take a look at our adventurers' shops, eh? See ya. Bella Summers, Kangaroo Farmer. I'm Australian and that hurt my soul. That hurts the soul. Let's see. Extra research from Collect. And we're gonna take hyperspeed airship to unlock a secret shop, which is where we can spend our money. Let's see, and if we can get one more. Let's see, do we have anyone who's good at... We'll try and get a bit more research going, because... well, it might be beneficial to have some to finish up the tree. But let's see, secret shop. Let's have a look-see here. Oh, even better, we don't have to actually upgrade the place either. Nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, these are good items. Just we can't really get the actual equipment, but we can get the trinkets. Let's see, King of Thieves, we basically unlock we can only own one epic trinket. Let's see, Tactician, let's have a quick look at you. Let's see, actually, let's go with, yeah, Hero of Legends. The wisdom of this cave is only unlocked with strength. So we need to get Charles some armor. We need to increase his armor a fair bit. Which we can do. Hold on. Let's see, the Australian shop is more about, well, attack and speech power rather than trinkets. As are the others, but whatever. Let's see, where... defense... no, that... we're gonna have to go back to the Red Market Square. And we're gonna give him some good armor, which does not appear to have really, because this item goes up with the more armor we have. So if we can get him to 40 armor, that would be great. But we can't at the moment. He's only at 35. Which sucks, but not the worst thing in the world. Alright. So we've done that. We can't get any more research. Social stuff. Let's see. Bobo the Misadventurous seems to be the way we're going. Because we do have a Beguiler in... Oh no, we don't have Beguiler. No, we don't. We don't have a Beguiler. We have Diplomatic, but we don't have Beguiler. In that case... Shit, is anyone... None of these guys are particularly useful to us. Let's see the next level. Okay, you are. If nothing else, the renowned explorer Gummund is. Renowned explorer Gottman Erkinson, one of the most experienced explorers in the society, wants to teach you one of you mischief or rogue surprise. Obviously Harry. We know mischief, so let's learn surprise. So he's learned surprise, that is great. And why not, we'll also grab... We'll also grab Miles' fellow the auctioneer. Oh wait, we can't. We can't afford him. They have a ridiculous amount of status to get him. Alright, we spent the last of our stuff. And that will be it for now. My name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you.